Boys, welcome to today's vlog. I was supposed to do this video in the office with like a couple of lights behind, dark room, Iman Gadzi style, but I figured out that everyone's doing this right now. So why not just do it a bit different, raw, outside, next to my cars, with some cigarettes, because I want this to be more of a one-on-one conversation with you guys. I want you to pay extreme attention to what I'm going to tell you in this video. But before we start with this video, talking about raw, let's start with one of my rants, which is, if you use a condom, you're probably gay. This is one of my rants because I know some people use condoms, and this is doctor's advice as well. I know some people use condoms for when they fear some type of diseases, HIV, AIDS, but if you're sleeping with normal girls, like clean girls with good history and everything, why would you want to use a condom? Because in my mind, I see it like this. Let's say you, average guy, fuck a girl with a condom, and then she meets someone like me, 6'5", 120 kilograms, boxer, doctor, multi-millionaire, and he fucks her raw. Who's she going to remember? Me or your little Twinkie in plastic? When were condoms even created? Like, what did people do before they were created? Think about it in this way. Who is going to pleasure her more? The guy with plastic on his dick or the guy fucking her raw? You tell me. I'm afraid of diseases. Pull out. There's another subject I want to talk to you guys about as well. Pulling out. Why? Why? Why would you pull out, bro? Like, if you're already inside and you're fucking her, why be a pussy and pull out? Coming outside. Why? Sex was created so that you put it inside and you finish inside. Same theory with the condom as well. Let's say you're the girl. Who would you remember? The guy that came outside or the guy that came inside and just didn't give a fuck? Put on his clothes and left like it's nothing. That's the issue. Some of you like make it such a big deal. Oh, let's go take a pill. Let's go. No, bro. Just pray to God. Even if you end up with a child, what's the issue, bro? Children are beautiful. Just do it. Going back to our main subject of today, which is why internet money is failing and is going down. Let's first talk about internet money in general. What is internet money? Internet money is money you make without doing any physical effort. This is how I see it. Through a service, selling a digital product, consultancy, anything that's online where you don't have to do any physical efforts. And right now, this year, no one can argue with me when I say all the online businesses are going down. When it goes to drop shipping, e-commerce, drop servicing, Facebook ads, YouTube, what the fuck it's called, something, YouTube automation, all of this bullshit. How I see it is not that these businesses are actually failing. It's just these businesses are being promoted very aggressively. 100K in one day from e-commerce, 1 million in 2 days from dropshipping. Bro, come back to reality, bro. In 2017, 18, even 2019 as well, all the online businesses were extremely profitable. And then people came to the conclusion that you can make more money selling information rather than the business itself. It's true, There was a period of time where selling info to people would make you a lot more money than the business itself. But now I like to call it the guru era. The guru era is now slowly dying. Every single guru you see online, they're either renting their cars, they're either faking their lifestyle, they're either so lies. I met so many people in this online world that just lie. All they do is lie. It's maybe 3 or 4 people that I met since I started with this online thing that are actually genuine. They actually make money. Because how this usually happens is you start with the online business, you make 10K, 20K, a couple of thousand, and then you take it to the guru way. And once you go with the guru way, without even having the experience needed, years in this specific online business, let's say you make a couple of sales, you see that it's easy, selling basically air, selling knowledge, information. Then it starts drying out. But before it dries out, what happens is basically people start the guru way of making money and they start neglecting their original business that made them think that they can be a guru when it comes to online money. And when the guru money starts drying out, they look left and right, they're broke. What can they do? This is a partial point of view of why the internet money era is kind of going down, because now you have the leaders of the market that are still making money, they're making the most money, and then you have the people making no money, just trying. The gap became too big, and you, the person watching this, you should take advantage of this gap. I'm not saying this as a way to, you should stop your journey in making money online or trying to make money online. I'm talking in this video about shifting your mindset when it comes to making money online. What happened for me was, the reason why I'm here and I have these supercars here and the house, all the money I'm making, the lifestyle I'm living, it's not due to the money I invested in learning new skills and trying in the online business. It helped, it made me some money, but then I reached a point where I needed people to help me scale. I needed people that know this, that know that. I need help with this. 2 minutes, I have an answer. This for me is basically something priceless. Like having access to people that know more than you, that are more experienced in a certain field that you're still new to, this is priceless. Let's say I'll give an example. In the business I'm running, you need to add a proxy to an anti-detect browser. For some people that might be something, silly, it's very easy. For other people, this is the first time they do it. They don't know how to do it. Search on YouTube, you won't find anything. You need someone in that specific field that knows and is ready to help you. This is why I believe that where you position yourself is most of the times more important than the business you're running or the money you're making, because you can never know when this one simple guy you met online can change your life. I'll give you guys an example, a real life example that happened in my online community. A couple of days ago, there were some issues when it comes to Bumble. We also use Bumble as a strategy to promote our talents and get more traction and make more money. There was an issue with Bumble, and a lot of guys panicked, and it literally took 40 seconds for someone to send the answer, and everyone was back to work. I'm in other groups as well. I saw the same issue in other groups. Everyone panicking, what should we do? What should we do? Should I do this? Should I do that? It's not working. They missed maybe 3-4 days a week from work just because they didn't have that push, I would say. And this is like a very, very, very basic, and it's nothing compared to what we actually have inside, but this is just a basic example to make it easier for you guys to understand where I'm coming from. You right now as a viewer, fan, hater, doesn't matter, watching this right now, my advice for you would be to position yourself in a place where it's very hard for the water to stop flowing. As in, position yourself in a position where it's just hard to stop the money from coming in. Let's say you have a certain business and it's going well. You're making money from this certain business. Start a side business where you offer basically a service that helps other people with that business as well. So now you have two businesses making money for you as well. From that business, you can basically open another branch, which can be offering VAs, offering assistance, offering workers that can help others that don't want to use this specific service you're offering, and they would just buy the VAs that are trained by you or a VA from you. There's literally hundreds of ways where you can scale a certain online business. But the issue with people nowadays is all of them are just stuck into, oh, I'm just running this, I'll stay here, or oh, I'm running this, let me just leave it and start being a guru. We're in 2024, bro. This shit has been going on for years. Years. You think you can still find idiots that can just not catch you or not see that you're faking it or you're not genuine or you're hiding something? This happened to, I'll give two examples that happened before with in my online career, I would say. One thing was, at some point 1 year ago, someone, this kid from Moldova, I think like 16, 17-year-old kid, he was texting people on Telegram and telling them, oh, I have Dr. Hadi's methods, I know how he does money. Instead of joining his group, pay me 1K or I don't know how much, and I'll send you everything I know, everything from inside. He scammed like 8 people doing this. I do blame him, and I blame the others as well, because how can you be so stupid to a point that you would trust a kid on Telegram? I felt that I needed to interfere back then. Someone sent me a picture of the kid. They hopped on a video call with him and they sent me a picture of the kid. They took a screenshot. I posted his picture on my channel and I said, anyone that finds me information about this guy, you'll get 1K in crypto. It took maybe 2 minutes, and I'm not exaggerating, 2 to 3 minutes. Someone already found the kid, his name, his parents, his address, everything. The internet, bro, is a fucked up place. And they sent me everything. I sent them the crypto, and then I talked to the guy. I didn't do anything with the information. I sent the information to the kid, told him, bro, please refund all the money from the guys you scammed. I have all this information right here. You're a kid. If you're not going to do that, I'm going to have to call your mom or your parents, basically do something about it, because you want to scam, go and scam. It has nothing to do with me, but scamming by using my name, it's just stupid. He said yes, he refunded a couple of guys the money and everyone was happy. I didn't end up doing anything to the kid. I just gave him another chance to stop using my name. I'm sure he's still scamming till this day, but he's not using my name. This is 100% because he now knows what are the circumstances. Another example is going to be one guy from my coaching. He's in this Telegram channel where this big Twitter figure, I would say used to be big Twitter figure, now he kind of died out. Every time he sells some sort of scam, I would say. And he lured this guy from my group in a way where he basically gave him an unimaginable target. Like, you can make 10K a day using my strategy, pay me 5K and we can start. Another thing that, like, still at the same time, how stupid can you be to fall for such scams? But he sent the money, and then the guy that received the money started like, and I have video proof, text proof, live calls. I have dirt on everyone. Every single person, almost every single person you see online selling something, I have dirt on that person. But I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. I don't like hurting other people. I believe that God sees everything, and he's the best of planners, and he'll do justice for those guys. I don't have to interfere. So basically the guy sent the money, and the guy that received the 5K obviously didn't do shit. He said, oh, I'm in the hospital, oh, I broke my leg, oh, excuses. Then after 1 week, he stopped replying to the guy that sent the 5K. And then the guy texted me, he's like, bro, do you know this guy? This happened, look, ABC. He's like, bro, what can I do? Like, you're telling me, why didn't you ask me from the start if it's okay to buy from this guy, or if this offer is something logical? That's the thing, you can't control. Sometimes you just can't control how stupid some people are. I don't even want to call the guy stupid because he makes good money, he's good, but it's just a matter of being street smart, you know, looking at someone and understanding if that person is actually genuine or not. Another thing I want to talk about is, let's go back to my business. The business I'm running, some people are just too focused on methods. Oh, I need to find this method, I need this method, I need this method. Yeah, don't get me wrong. A good working method works, but things get patched all the time. Let's say you're running after methods. You're buying from these Telegram kids, these scammers. 99% of them are scammers. Let's say you're buying from them, these methods, it works for 1-2 weeks and then it gets patched. Now what do? What did that method help you with? You made money for 1 week, 2 weeks. This is where we get back to my point where I'm saying positioning yourself in a group, in a community, anything you want, where you're basically in the middle between killers when it comes to this game, professionals, admins, people that know the game from A to Z, a lot of people. You should not only care about the method, because even if the method works, when it stops working, if you're positioned in a very good place, you're going to have another one in like this. You don't have to waste time. You don't have to panic. You don't have to go through all these unnecessary emotions when it comes to business. Solid advice from me would be position yourself in a place where you always have people backing you up. I'm not talking like not everyone watching this video does the same business I do, so I'm not only talking about my community. Any community whatsoever where you're basically surrounded with people that know more than you and make more money than you, are experts in other different fields. This is what you need to achieve eternal success. My plans, I have a lot of future plans, like what I'm doing right now with the 3 companies I talked about in the previous video of who is Dr. Hadi. I have a lot more business ideas that we're going to start implementing in the future. And many of those business ideas, they can't happen if I'm not surrounded with my community members, because there are going to be opportunities for them, opportunities for me. I'll give you guys an example. Anyone that has been following me for a while and knows me, I'm a big fan when it comes to real estate. I'm making money with real estate. I might not be in a position right now where I can buy myself, a street and build 10 houses like this and sell them for profit. I might not be able to do it right now, but with the right marketing, the right people, the right lawyers, I can talk to my community members. Investment opportunity, all of them are already making money. Most of them can afford it. Let's go win this together. This is the plan. This is what we're going to do. A, B, C, D. You get this. You get this. We'll do this. Boom. Done. 2x, 3x our money. Just like this. But if you're alone, just thinking that you're the smartest human being on the planet and that you can do everything by yourself, online money is not for you, my friend. You should go to get a job, be a delivery boy or something. But online money is not for you. All the big people you see right now online, trust me, they had big teams behind them, communities, people that help you with this, help you with that. This guy does this guy invested with me, this guy invested in me. You can't do it by yourself. It's just impossible. If you're still in this online space thinking that, oh, I'm a lone wolf and I'm going to make it, this is what's going to happen. It's just a matter of time, because the big teams always win. And I always preach about this in my Telegram channel when it comes to my group. Whenever something happens, we're the first people that have the answer. At one point, we had a bot, and we basically destroyed Reddit with our bot. I told everyone inside the community, send me your Reddit usernames. Anyone else that posts on Reddit that doesn't, like all the other usernames posting on specific subreddits, are going to be taken down. And we did this. You can search on Telegram. A lot of Telegram groups were talking about me. Oh, Dr. Hadi is ruining Reddit. He's doing this for us, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, why not? It was me and my team. We were making money while you were getting banned. You're probably still getting banned till now. It's business. It's competition. What do you expect, bro? Another very important subject I want to talk about is events or meetups, let's call them that. Let's say you're an online money-making guy, online person, individual, doesn't matter. You're making money, you're doing well. All you do is sit inside your room on your computer, and that's it. Many of my friends that I call them brothers till this day, we basically met online in communities, then we met in real life, and everything changed. Because you can get so far with the person just by talking to him online, and when you see him face to face in reality, it's just a different game. The level of trust changes, because this is something I tell a lot of people. This is something I hate when I see someone texting me with like a fake Telegram picture. Why, bro? You scared of showing your picture, showing your face? You don't want people to... You're getting inside this online business and you're hiding. Why? Go after it, bro. Go 100%. If you want to start this, join and go 100%. Be like, yeah, this is me. This is what I do. Meet new people. Go to events, go to meetups. We have endless success stories inside my community where people basically, they met at my previous event and they became partners and they started working together and they scaled their business even more. We have an event coming up next week, but we're sold out. All the spots are taken. I think we still have maybe 2 spots available. So someone's going to take them because it's just one more week till the event. But last event, German guys doing TikTok met Romanian guy doing dating apps. Oh, let's collide. Let's use both our brains and each of our resources and create something big. The dating app guy started promoting for the TikTok guys. The TikTok guys started promoting for the dating app guys. They went from 50K to 100K the next month. Simple, because they met, they talked, they liked each other. Business. You can run business online talking to someone on messages or calling them, but I repeat, the level of trust is just not there. You need to meet in real life. You need to go out. You need to see people. You need to show up. The respect changes as well. This is another advice from me to you guys. Don't be shy. If you want to go up to the highest echelons when it comes to online money and making money online and online business, you have to man up, bro. You have to just go in 100%. Don't be scared. What are you scared of? Look at me. I used to hate being on camera. Everyone was telling me, why don't you start YouTube? Why don't you start talking? Because my Telegram messages were so good to a point. I was changing people's lives without them even seeing me. They're just reading my messages on my free Telegram channel. And everyone was telling me, start doing video content. And for me, I was always camera shy. I didn't like the camera. I felt like, I don't know, it was just weird. But look at me now, talking to you guys in front of the camera. So yeah, man up, don't be a pussy. Another thing I want to talk about is being genuine and being a nice person. Let's say nice person, I don't want to exaggerate. When it comes to online businesses, I would say 98 or 99% of the online world is filled with scams. It's just how it is. It has been like this even before I started the internet, with crypto, with Forex, with sporting bets, with scam. If you choose to go that route where you would want to just go for the easy wins, the easy gains, it's not going to last long. You're going to make pennies. Pennies in comparison with you actually being genuine, sticking to your word, saying something, offering something, and actually delivering. The money that's going to be made here is going to be 100 times more than the pennies you're going to make here. This is another reason that made me very successful in the online world. If you ask about me in any group, everyone says, oh, Dr. Hadi is the realist in the game. He knows what he's talking about. He always over-delivers. Everything he says is true. Everything I say is based on my real life experiences and everything I've been through till now. Something that the online world lacks right now. Just go to Dubai, rent a Lambo, talk about some bullshit, then go back to your mama's basement. Study the people you listen to. Study. Sit and just analyze everything this person says. Where did he start from? What's he doing? Ask about him. You can't just jump into a conclusion by seeing one simple small video of a person and be like, oh yeah, this guy's legit. I know a guy that he used to be in the same business I was in. He made I'm not going to say good money, he made decent money. Then same old story, went the guru route, started yapping about some sums of money that are not logical. Some people fell for his scam. Others were just laughing at him. And then because he opened the window for people to laugh at him and say, oh, this guy's capping, his business got destroyed. Now he's broke. There's endless examples of people that have done this. And if you're someone with half a brain and you have been on Twitter for a long time, on Telegram, you can easily know who I'm talking about. And there are many as well. This is why I'm sitting here with a 720S, Wraith, Black Badge, Urus, Mansory, Mansion, SF90 Spider on delivery, real estate, successful community, successful people, happy life, happy connections. It doesn't have to only resonate for money. I believe that I'll give you guys another example. Let me just light another cigarette. I know I smoke a lot, but when you diet all day, you just drink coffee or tea, and your first meal is going to be at 8, 9 p.m., this helps. When I was searching for a Rottweiler, I searched directly on Google and on Facebook, where can I find the best kennel, the best person that breeds this specific dog breed? Because I wanted quality. I didn't want just any Rottweiler. And then I see this person, years in experience, had the best dogs, champions, blah, blah, blah. I took the Maybach Vito and I went. He lived in a city that was like 5-6 hours away from Bucharest. I was like, yeah, fuck it, just go there and pick the dog. I went there. I was expecting to see like just a guy that sells dogs. We arrived at the destination. It was a house, and behind the house in the garden there was the kennel with all the dogs. And this extremely nice and generous man comes out. We started making jokes. We clicked like immediately, started talking about other stuff, business, not only dogs. We saw the dogs. I picked Tank, and then he invited us to go inside and drink tea, and he wanted to invite us for having dinner, but we had to come back to Bucharest. But basically, when we were sitting on the table, he started telling me about how he was working in finance. He worked at the bank. He was making decent money, but he considered himself extremely depressed, and that this is not his passion. This is not what he wants from life. And then he had a bit of money and he decided to leave his banking job and go after his dream, which is breeding dogs and owning Rottweilers and going to dog tournaments. And like, this is what the guy likes to do. He also met a woman while doing this, which is like, this woman right now is his wife, and she's a vet. So they kind of combined their powers. He's breeding the dogs, buying the dogs. She's the vet for the dogs. And they created this very successful and nice business. The money is not much. They're not like rich or something. But when I saw him, the way he was talking, the passion he had when he was talking about what he does, it was astonishing for me. He basically said he's living his dream life. Whenever he's next to his dogs, he's happy. He's happy when he goes to tournaments. He's just a happy person. He has a very beautiful daughter as well. They're happy. And while I was going back to Bucharest, I was talking to the driver. I was telling him, bro, life is crazy. Like for me, I always thought that, I bought the SF90. My happiness is going to be when I buy a Bugatti, a private jet, I don't know. Meanwhile, this guy is happy with just basically waking up. He lives like his dream. He's living the dream. He does what he loves. He has a happy family. He has a beautiful wife, beautiful child. He's just happy, like he doesn't want more from life. He saw the Maybach Vito, he's like, oh, nice car. He didn't even care. He didn't even care. And that was shocking for me because I was telling the driver, bro, I genuinely think with all the money I have and everything happening, this guy is happier than me. Like he wakes up just happy. He's living his dream life. Whereas us, online people, you wake up angry. If you're someone that's actually competent and wants to conquer and wants to do big things in life, you wake up angry, you wake up mad, you want to make money, you want to always evolve, you want to open new businesses. And I genuinely believe that this bubble we're living in, this bubble was created on Twitter. I say it started on Twitter because consuming a lot of content and seeing that, oh, this guy has this car, this guy has this, you have to be, I don't know what, with I don't know how many millions to be happy. This is what kind of destroyed happiness for a lot of people. Because nowadays, like, I'll give another example. I was at the gym before I left to the Maldives. And I said in the Maldives vlog, everything was just spontaneous. The guys at the gym, They planned on going on this little trip to the mountains, everyone training, food. I actually wanted to go, but it was my birthday. They decided to leave for 5 days, and one of the days was my birthday and I couldn't go. So I was talking to my trainer. I told him, guess I'll just leave somewhere. He was like, where? So I don't know, maybe the Maldives. And he looked at me in a way like, what the fuck? Like, this guy can just go to the Maldives like this. And this, for me, like, it basically shows you that us online people, we kind of detached from reality, from the real world, from what everyone else, what 99% of people actually do. Like, if a normal person that works a 9 to 5 watches my videos and sees the way I live and what I do, he's going to either say, this is fake, this is impossible, this guy's doing something illegal. He's going to create some excuse. But it's actually true. This is the power, not what he said. It's actually true that all of them get to that conclusion because our lives are a lot different from other people. And you have to be mentally prepared to take on the challenges that come behind the money, the success, the fame, if you want to start showing your face, the taxes, the issues, the gold diggers, the fake friends, the people that backstab you. I talk more in detail about this in my free Telegram channel, but a lot of people were not prepared for this life. This is why you only see maybe a couple of people that are still continuing, still making money, still on the top. Meanwhile, all the others just disappeared. You have to have a certain level of intellect and mental fortitude so you can live this life and be able to maneuver through all the obstacles and all the issues that come with this life. After the dog breeder thing, I started appreciating more the simple stuff. Like, for me, happiness is going and drinking tea with a couple of friends and making some jokes and laughing and having the neighbor come up and knock on the door and tell us to shut up because it's 2 a.m. and we're laughing so hard. Like, this for me is happiness. This for me right now is something nice. Calling my parents, this stuff. Most of the people, I'm talking about this right now because most people that go to a level of success when it comes to online money, they kind of forget about what actually matters in this life. They forget about all the beautiful moments, what actually matters, family, brotherhood, health. Everyone goes straight to cars, women, sometimes drugs. Thank God, never touched a drug in my life, was never curious about drugs. For me, people that take drugs, I've seen also big influencers right now on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram that promote taking drugs is good. Bro, this is so bad. This is so bad because just the idea of you being high and not knowing what's happening is stupid, bro. Why? Why? What would you need drugs for? This for me is just a subject that there's no room for negotiation when it comes to this subject. It's just a no. I never even associate with people that take drugs. Like, the moment I know this person takes drugs, he can be the best, I don't know what, making me, I don't know how much. I don't care, go on, bro. I don't need you. I don't need people with this mentality on my team. This is another thing I preach as well. Hopefully this video helped you guys and was of benefit for some of you. If you listened to everything till now, congratulations. I actually dropped a lot of knowledge and game when it comes to this video. And I'm going to try my best to start filming more, talking more, sharing more of my experiences. I genuinely like these types of videos more than the videos where I'm just running around doing stupid shit, but those videos are fun as well. But me just sitting and talking to you guys is more relaxing, and I can be more my personal self, I'm an extremely calm person when it comes to talking and being on camera. And yeah, that's basically it, boys. See you next time.